Ashley. So today I'm going to be doing the everyday fresh dewy look, and this is a look here. So if you like what you see, then keep on watching. So I'm going to start with my MAC Prep and Prime spray to prep the skin. So I'm going to use the L'Oreal Paris True Match foundation in the colour Creamy Beige, but I mix it because it's a little bit dark for my skin, and I just like how it's like mixed together, these two. So this is the Bourjois Paris Healthy Mix Serum in 51 Vanilla, so it's a little bit light, so when I mix them together it works well. But I'm also going to mix it with the Cover FX Custom Enhancing Drops in Moonlight, because we want to make this look really dewy and fresh. So I'm just going to do like a pump of this on my hand, and also a little pump of this. I'm done. The Cover FX. I'm going to do about 2 little drops because I like to be glowing. So I'm just going to mix it on the back of my hand with my finger. Hopefully this colour is okay. Should be fine. So I'm going to use the Real Techniques buffing brush to buff it all in. So with this look, we want it to be really dewy, fresh. See how like the Cover FX drops just give that nice little like glow to the skin, like a fresh glow. Like it doesn't look like I'm shining like a disco ball, but it just gives that nice fresh look to the skin. So we want it to look not like heaps natural, but like still really cute. This foundation looks a little bit white to me because I put fake tan on the other day, but we'll make it work. And make sure you blend it down your neck because you don't want to have any harsh lines. Okay, so after that I'm going to pop on concealer. So I kind of like go in between like heaps of concealers. Like I use the NARS one, I really like the Thin Lizzy one, but today I'm just using the Essence Camouflage concealer. Like I know it is really cheap, but I'd like to wear it every day when like I'm not going somewhere special, because I don't want to use my expensive products for just work or I don't know, going down to the shops or something, because they're expensive. So I just like to pop it basically everywhere on my face. But I have really bad dark circles, so I really like to slather it on. And then I'm going to take my damp beauty blender and blend it all in. Even though this is really cheap concealer, it actually does work really well. Like it does the job, you know what I mean? So once that's all blended and I'm looking a little bit cray, I'm just going to get my Australis Fresh and Flawless powder in Deep Natural. I kind of go in between like a few different colours. Like I can use natural, deep natural. Do I have medium tan? I don't know. I have a lot of their powders. So every time it's on sale, I just stock up on it because it's my favourite powder of all time. And then I'm going to take my MAC bronzing powder in Matte Bronze. I like Hit Pan, it's so depressing, but I need to get a new one. This is my favourite bronzing powder because it's not like too orange or too brown, it's like that in between colour. To see how it just adds that natural defined under the cheekbone. And then I like just to pop it around the hairline just to bronze up my face a little bit. I just pop it down my nose. Not like defined, just so my nose doesn't go missing. And then for my blush, I just use the NARS Super Orgasm. I love and hate it. Like I'm not sure if like I'm not like obsessed with it, but I like it. It's nice for every day. I want to put this a little bit on so it just looks like I have that natural flush of pink through my skin. Then for highlighter, I use the Lou Manizer by the Balm. So this one here, it's like my absolute fave highlighter. Like I've tried so many highlighters, but this one's just my favourite, and I've hit pan on it as well. But with this one, I just really like it because I don't know, I don't like highlighters that are like too pink or like goldy. Like I don't like those. I like this one because it is that nice like white champagne-y type of highlighter. And look, just watch, ready? Like, look at that. I just like it because it gives that like wet look to the skin, so it doesn't look like it's powdery. Like I hate when highlighters look really powdery. So this just gives it that nice fresh glow, and it just gives it that nice wet look. So I like to pop it on my cheekbones, but then I also like to pop it under the brow and on top of the brow, so when you're looking like that, you can see it all like glowing. And then I like to put it down the bridge of my nose, and can't forget Cupid's bow. So now I'm going to do my brows. I did get them tinted so like they look like they're done, but they're a bit cool tone for me, so I like to put some warmth in them. So I'm going to use the Mellow Cosmetics powder in caramel. So I'm just going to fill them in. I'm just going to pop off camera to do the rest of my brows because they're not really that fun to watch. Okay, so now that my brows are filled in, I like to just take like a spoolie and just brush through them just to like blend the product. I find sometimes they look a little bit like too dark. So now that they're all brushed through, I'm gonna just take the Australis Tint My Brow gel because I really like it because it just keeps the brows in place, but it gives it that nice tint as well. So like it fills in any gaps that you may have like missed with the powder. Okay, so now that they're all filled in, I'm gonna do my eyes. So because it is a fresh, like dewy look, I don't want to do anything too dark or like just too much. We want to keep it natural. So this, I'm going to use the Modern Renaissance Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I'm going to take just this little brush here. I'm taking the shade Tempera. I don't know. But I'm just going to put it all over my eyelid. What this shade's just going to do, it's just going to make sure that it's all smooth and ready for the eyeshadows. So then I'm going to take the colour Burnt Orange, is this one here. Oh my gosh, my broke it out. It's actually so depressing. I broke it that day, literally like snapped in half, and I was like, cool, this is really great. But I'm just going to take that colour Burnt Orange and I'm just going to put it through my crease. These eyeshadows are literally so pigmented. Like you don't even need much at all to get this colour. Like I literally have to like tap it out of it each time I'm like popping it on my eyelid. I'm just going to blend that on. It's not fully blended, but it's just going to pop it on my eyes first and then properly blend it out after. So after I pop that colour on, I'm just going to get this Morphe blending brush and I'm just going to blend that colour so it's seamless. So after I pop that colour all through my crease, I'm just going to take the colour Rossiana and just pop it like below my crease. And I'm just going to pop it in here and like focus it on like the lower part of my eye. And then I'm just going to take that blending brush again and blend those colours together. So once those colours are blended all together, I'm not going to do too much to my eyes because we want to keep it simple and just not dramatic. And now I'm just going to take this colour here and it's called Primavera. So I'm just going to take it with a brush and spray it with MAC Fix Plus, just so it gives more of that like foiled look and it's not like too powdery. Oh, look at that. So once that colour is popped on the lid, I'm just going to take the blending brush and just blend out any harsher lines. I'm going to take a smaller little brush and just take the colour again, Burnt Orange, and pop it underneath my bottom waterline. This is just going to connect all the colours on the top lid to the bottom and just make it look really put together and completed. So you can see the difference already, like that just looks like it's just stopped there and it hasn't connected, where this just brings it all together. And then I'm just going to wipe any fallout that I may have had. So I'm just going to take this brush here that I use for my lid and I'm just going to take my Mary Lou and I'm just going to pop this in my inner corners just to give it that pop of colour and to look really awake. So once that colour's popped in the inner corners, I'm now going to do my mascara. So first of all, I'm just going to curl my lashes. And now I'm just going to take my Essence Lash Princess Mascara. This is actually really good, like you don't even need that many coats because it's so thick and gives that darkness as well. Like look, that's just from one little stroke. I'm not going to pop any false lashes on today because it is a daytime look. I don't wear lashes in the day unless it's like for a birthday or like if I'm going somewhere, but for an everyday look I don't wear fake lashes. And I have this little trick as well. So what I do is I take the mascara and I put it on the top of my lashes like and pull it downwards, just because the eyeshadow falls down. I don't want to look down and you can only see like eyeshadow on my lashes, and then I coat them back up. Okay, so now I'm just going to pop it on the lower lashes now. Now the second last thing is my lips. So today I'm taking the Kylie Jenner Exposed Lip Liner and I'm just going to line around my lips. So the lipstick I'm going to be using today is the MAC Velvet Teddy. What a classic. So I'm just going to pop it on my lips. So the last step now is to take my MAC Fix Plus and go to town. So there we have it. That's the everyday dewy fresh look. So I hope you liked it. If you did, just like and subscribe and you'll see more videos soon. Bye. Is it still recording? Oh, should I say I'm actually...
I just need to... I'm going to just go in a bit because that bottom is annoying me there.
What are you doing?
Just keep looking here.
Okay.
Don't look over there.
Yeah, but I can't hold
That looks funny. Just keep looking here. Keep focused at me.
Hey guys, so today, I say my name. Is that good?
I think it's Dewy, not Dewy.
Dewy?
Yeah, Dew. It's not Dew. It looks like Dew because it's spelled D-E-W, but it's called Dew.
Should I just do it again?
Yep.
Well, I think in the whole video I've said dewy.
Yeah, I think you did.